And what I found out as an empath is that I could never, when I decided to be an entrepreneur, I could never do something that doesn't feel right to my soul and it doesn't give me the space and the time to be with myself. Am I truly about to record a video on the beach? Yes. Values, work, lifestyle, talents, and needs. Values, work, lifestyle, talents, and needs. When you find the cross between all of these 5 things, you have found a place where you can actually activate and manage a soul business. Oh, is this happening now? Got all set to record the video and now the Muslim prayer just started. I am a success coach for empaths. I'm Sara Francesca. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my podcast. Today we're going to talk about how to create your soul business. What does your soul business require to be a business and to not be an hindrance to your soul development? In most people's lives today, they postpone when they're going to hit their purpose. They postpone the time when they're gonna really go into their purpose, or they're gonna fill their lives up with jobs that are just gonna give them money, but they're not really fulfilling to their souls. And what I found out as an empath is that I could never, when I decided to be an entrepreneur, I could never do something that doesn't feel right to my soul and it doesn't give me the space and the time to be with myself and to nourish myself properly. I couldn't do any kind of stressful entrepreneurship. I couldn't do it. And I couldn't do any kind of entrepreneurship that was not really reflecting my talents. I could not do drop shipping or anything like that, or just open a bar. People love opening bars, but that's not what I love to do. You know, I'm not even drinking, I'm sober. I'm at Gili Island at the moment, and freedom is one of the values, big values of mine, and it's one of the values that I've built my life and lifestyle around. I love to be free to use my time as I want, to be free to decide where I live and how I get to spend my time during the day. So important, because if I don't do something that feels aligned with my purpose and passions, I just fall out of purpose and I don't feel good as an empath. That I'm here, you know, on this beach recording this video is because in my lifestyle I always prioritize freedom. I prioritize travel. I love the digital nomad lifestyle because it gives me freedom. It gives me the possibility to live and not compromising on my values. For me, it is a high value to be able to go out of the door, put my feet on the sand and have a swim in a wonderful crystal clear sea with turtles, you know, snorkeling with turtles. I mean, what else to life? I'm a highly motivational coach, and besides that, I'm highly sensitive, and so I have a lot of tools that go beyond coaching that really address your energetic side, your unconscious side, your subconscious side, your spiritual side, because if you don't address that part, which is actually what sets us apart as highly sensitives, and especially all of that residing in our hearts, then we can't really have a long-lasting change, and we can't just change at all. Like, we just don't work only in the mind, because that doesn't work for us. Not every highly sensitive desires to be an entrepreneur. Many of them are. Why? Because they don't like to work for others. Working for companies is misaligned with their values, and also they don't like the high pressure environment of a company. So many highly sensitives normally turn to a job which is outside of a regular partner job, like outside of a corporate job. Many of them are also artists. Many of them are coaches like I am. Many of them, they work with people for the well-being of people. Maybe they're therapists, or they're musicians, or they have some sort of talents they really want to share with the world. Set themselves up to make money from their heart, but they need to find a path to make it possible. Because if you still want to get money and you still want to live in the system and don't just go on a land where money don't exist. If you want to live inside the money system, then you need to find that sweet spot where you're doing what you love, you're doing it in a way that is really enjoyable to you, and it provides you with enough money to continuously do your purpose. Also, it provides you with enough money to realize your heart desires, not your mind desires, but your heart desires. How do you know when your business is going to make money? How do you know when it's the right time for you to start making money from your heart? Or how do you know how to actually make money from your heart? Like, you already maybe jumped into it. You know you have a mission, but it's somehow not getting you the results you wish. There are 5 things that will make your business successful, your soul business successful. And when you know how to tackle all of them and how to find balance in all of them, you will actually be able to make money from your heart. Those 5 things are your talents, your worth, your values, your lifestyle, and your needs. If you don't have these 5 things figured out for your life, you won't be able to make money from the heart without stress. So you might have heard that I haven't mentioned anything about sales strategy or marketing or Instagram or having all of this stuff figuring out. When I started out, like, I had my parents telling me how to make a business, and they were not entrepreneur. I mean, they were trying to help out, but it was not really helpful advice for my sort of view of the world. If you have some friend or somebody helping you out and trying to figure out business model and business stuff, but you don't have those 5 things figured out first, it doesn't matter what kind of business or how much effort you put in your business or which strategy you follow, because it will never work out. Maybe it will work out to give you some money at some point because, I mean, you're just putting in so much work, but how about your health? How about your well-being? Did we forget that you're an highly sensitive like me? No, right? You're an empath and highly sensitive, and you don't need all of that overwhelm, especially from your soul business. Your soul business should feel natural to you. It's your second nature. You're just deciding to serve the world through your talents. Some people serve the world through their talents and they get a paycheck, like maybe they can find a nice job in some corporate or in some smaller business, or making business with their families, or whatever, ways you can figure it out. And some other people, they need to build it up. Some other people, they didn't find actually in society a place where they could feel completely well, getting the money they want and having the lifestyle they want without feeling stressed. And so they just go and figure it out, and they have to build it by themselves, like I did. I'm already in my 10th year of business. First time probably you see me on YouTube or on podcast, because before I was doing it only locally. I was doing it in Italy, from where I'm from. And in Italy, I've built business. I've built 2 businesses, and I burned them to the ground. One because I wanted it, and the other one because something else pandemic thing happened. So now I'm in a new era of my entrepreneurial journey, and that's why I decided to shift all of my business online, because that suits my lifestyle. How beautiful that I can get a business, I can do a job which I created because I believed in my worth. So again, worth, because I know my values. My values are nature connection, being relaxed, like inner well-being is a huge value to me, being peaceful, and contribution to the world. So it respects my values, it fits my lifestyle, the lifestyle that I want, to be close to nature. It gives me the opportunity to explore places, to meet new cultures, to open my mind, to challenge myself to new environments. It's amazing. And also it respects my worth, because I'm not doing this for free. I'm getting paid, to do my job. But honestly, you don't know what's behind me, be able to standing here and talk to this camera. It's not easy for an empath. It's not easy for a self-made entrepreneur to find the time to even do this. It's not easy for an introvert like I am. It's not easy, but I'm doing it because my quantum intuition is pushing for it. I just know I have to do this. It's my art. And so I'm sharing this with the world. And that's living my talent. So that's the piece of the Pentagon, which is about living your talents. Hey beautiful soul, thank you for watching. You can click on the next video coming up right here. As a highly sensitive myself and coach to many empath women, I know what works and what won't to get real about the change you want to see in your life, business, or yourself.